Okay, I got a couple more things to say about this here. I noticed after I did my search for a whole lot of love, these are supposedly spotlights, like he points out. They were whatever else, as he's making fun of Queenie. Um, so what I thought was interesting was when I typed earlier a whole lot of love, I got that Mothership album, which here it is here, but it was at the top with like 3 or 4 other ones earlier today. Okay, so now what I wanted to comment on was I didn't actually, I mean, everybody knows that Led Zeppelin had the blimp, so I really don't know what was going on with that, if that was the power of suggestion on Billy's side or what else is going on there, because obviously this can be viewed as a blimp as well. Everybody called, when I was growing up, fat people blimp. So you got spotlight. So I don't know that I really don't know what's going on um, outside of uh, outside of this right here, which is the 41st book of the Bible. For they shall deliver you up to the councils. Okay. Now, like I said, now this was a blimp, and we could view that as a blimp, and without him actually saying it, like I said, I didn't notice it right off the bat. When I punched up here, what I was looking at basically was this building and the arrows, and that's why I went into Wikipedia, was to look closer at it. So we see these lightning type deals there to probably symbolize electricity. You have the spotlights on there, and I just thought it was interesting because I had never seen this before, and so the whole chain of events that we went through, including Mark Knopfler and Aleister Crowley, you have an MK Ultra statement right here. So, being that I was the 93rd viewer, and I included Aleister Crowley from the Vision and Voice from yesterday, it makes me wonder what's going on here. Because I watched a video, and I've been hearing everybody talk about the machine, and I personally don't view it that way, but I'm not going to criticize other people and their beliefs either. But I thought this comment was very interesting. though did not realize the gigahertz heights of timelines. Imagine a supercomputer that is balancing timelines. There is a hidden controller's chair that Satan has been occupying. Thus, Satan's chair, Satan's computer, and Satan's computer coincidences are not coincidences. They are timeline coincidence balanced by Satan's super quantum multiverse AI computer algorithms, where we are all wired in at various levels. Okay, now I found that statement to be very interesting. Okay, it's the only comment on this video. And I saw this like 3 or 4 hours after I made that video for, I don't even have it up here. I also made a comment on the video to Chance about the 93. Okay, so I was in the Vision and Voice yesterday, and that's when I caught that Dire Straits thing in there. Like I said, you have Mark Knopfler, which is MK. So then as we move through this, I know I mentioned that the video was in reference to pop culture, and it most certainly is. And but more importantly, along the lines of what that comment said in this video right here, the universe is a computer simulation. It's interesting that supposedly in this Christian nation, what we have in the pop culture is in fact all these various connections that are to anything but Christianity. And the ones that appear to be Christian, the real Christian is 100% aware of the false premises that are set forth by the agents against Christianity. So what I'm saying here is pretty. Its magnitude is self-evident for those who are listening. That's what I'm going to take away from this today, this whole experience, regardless of what those who may want me to think differently. When we're talking about the stairway to heaven, which was brought up in the video as well, with the reference to, and I was saying Israel like the news. I should have been saying Israel, because, and I don't mean to go into that whole Jordan Maxwell thing with Israel and all that. Not at all. But I will go so far as to say that it appears to certain people that there is in fact a stairway being built to utopia. Okay, and anybody who's not living it right now obviously is the enemy. So to them, and if what I'm trying to say is a bit of encouragement to those who are in the know as far as Christianity is concerned, to give them some real hope here, that if you're feeling that way, it's precisely because the things that are being brought forth here. So I just want everybody to be aware of that. For those of you who are help causing it, well, what can I say to you? I can't really say anything to you, huh? So there's my video. Hopefully that was under 10 minutes.